Hi everyone, I know it's been a while since my last video. I do apologize, but hopefully today's video will be a makeup for all the lost time we've had. So today I'm going to be making a Tres Leche, and these are the ingredients that I will be using. So here I'm going to be using the Betty Crocker's Super Moist Yellow Cake Mix. I do have a recipe on how to make your own cake. I will link it below. We're going to be using vanilla extract, magnolia, sweetened condensed milk, some carnation milk, which is evaporated milk, some whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, some butter, 3 eggs, sugar, milk, and strawberries. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to come and do is I'm going to pour my cake mix into a bowl. We're going to add our 3 eggs. I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of milk and a 1/2 cup of water. And I'm also adding 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is optional, you don't have to do it, but I love vanilla. Okay, so now I'm going to come with my handheld mixer, and we're going to put it on low settings, and we're just going to start to mix. Once you see it starting to blend out, the powder is going away, you can up it up. Okay guys, so I've been mixing this for 2 to 3 minutes. You want it to be completely whipped. See, you want the batter to look like this. So this is done. Now we're gonna pour this into our baking pan. Okay, so now we're just gonna butter our pan. Don't forget to put your oven preheating on 350 so it can be ready for your cake. So now I'm gonna come and I'm gonna add my butter. It's been out, it's been next to the heater, so that's why it's a little soft, but that's okay, it's easier for me to blend. And I'm just gonna blend it all over so it can fully coat the cake, you know. And the more butter, the better. The butter that I use is, I can't believe it's not butter, so whichever one you prefer, you can use. Okay, so now that this is coated, I'm gonna come and pour in our cake batter. Look at that. Woo. And this is gonna be so good. You wanna pour it all out. Okay, once you got it poured, you wanna move it around. And hit it from the bottom of your hand. I don't recommend for you to pound it because it's glass. I mean, I know it doesn't break, but it just makes a lot of noise. So just hit it from the bottom so there won't be no bubbles. And just move it around like this until you see that it's nice and leveled. Okay? So now we're going to put this in the oven for around 30 minutes. And then we're going to come and check it out, okay? Okay guys, so while the cake is baking, what we're gonna get started right now is our syrup for our cake. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna come and do is I'm gonna take my carnation milk, which is the evaporated milk, and I'm gonna pour it. Make sure you shake the can really good before opening it. Then I'm gonna come with my heavy cream. I'm also gonna add some vanilla extract. Into there. And we're gonna add our sweetened condensed milk. So for this, since it's really thick, you want it to drip out. But it's gonna need help. So you're gonna need a spoon. See? There's a lot in there. So we're just gonna bring it down. Look at that. Okay. And we're just gonna mix this gently. Well, for me, I gotta do it gently because I'm using a small cup for it. I don't know why. So once this is completely mixed, we're just gonna put this away in the fridge so it can be nice and cold and ready for our cake. Okay guys, so I've been mixing this for like a good minute to 2 minutes. I want to say 2 minutes. And this is the way it looks. You see that? Oh my god, it tastes so good. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is just put this in the fridge so it can get nice and cold. Okay guys, so it's been 30 minutes. So I'm gonna come with a toothpick and I'm just gonna stick it into the middle all the way down. And if you see, let me show you, if you see that the toothpick doesn't come out with anything, it's because your cake is ready. So I'm gonna turn off my oven and I'm gonna take this out and put it on the counter and let it sit for 30 minutes to 1 hour so it can cool down. Okay? Okay guys, so my cake is nice and cool right now. I've been letting it sit here for an hour. So now what I'm gonna come and do is take a fork and I'm just gonna start poking holes. And you wanna go all the way to the bottom. Once you see that you have cake coming out, you wanna wipe your fork and do it again. Okay? Because you don't want the cake bits to be on the top. Because then it's gonna be a little difficult when coming to add your cream on top. So you just wanna do that all around the cake, okay? Okay guys, so I poked all the holes throughout my cake. Little pieces of cake still came out, but that's okay. You're just gonna tap it down with some clean hands. And now we're gonna come and add our syrup. Okay guys, remember your syrup is nice and cold. You want to mix it again to make sure everything is well blended, okay? So we're just mixing it really quick. Make sure everything is nice and mixed well because you don't want it to be stuck in the bottom. Look at that. The colder it got, the better it got. See the creaminess? Alright, so now that that's mixed, we're gonna come and we're gonna add this, okay? Oh my goodness, look at that. I like mine's really soaked in. You see how the cake is sucking it up? That's because I put a lot of holes in it. Okay. So what's on the side, you're just gonna move it. And eventually your cake is gonna soak up completely. So this is the way it looks. Let me see, I'm gonna lift up a little bit so you can see how it looks. See it on the side? Okay. So now what I'm gonna come and do is I'm gonna set this on the side and we're gonna make the whipped cream for the top. Okay, so now to make the whipped cream for the topping, I'm gonna take my heavy whipping cream, add it into a bowl. We're gonna come and add some sugar. and we're just gonna blend. Okay guys, so my whipping cream is done. This is the way you want it to be. See that? Okay, so now we're gonna come and add this to our tres leches. Okay, so you see how the milk went to the bottom, or the cake soaked it up. So now what we're gonna come and do is add our cream. So I'm using one of these. This is what you pick up the cake with. And I'm just gonna add it like that. And we're just gonna blend it out on the cake evenly. So once you do this part, you're gonna have to put it, well, you don't have to, but I recommend for you guys to put it in the fridge at least minimum 3 hours to 24 hours. Okay. So let me complete this and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the way it looks. You guys know that I'm not good with decorating or making it look pretty. I'm just good with making it taste really good. So now what I'm going to come and do is I'm going to slice them into slices, and we're going to add our strawberries. Okay guys, so let me see if I do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to slice from here. Then again here. And then again here. Then I'm going to turn it. I'm going to do it once here. Like that, and once here. Don't go fast through it because you will lift up the cake. Okay, now we're gonna come and add strawberries. Okay guys, so these are the strawberries that I use. So what I'm gonna do is just cut the top like this. Then I'm gonna slice them in half, and I'm just gonna place it on top just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna do that to all of it. Okay guys, I just want to show you my tres leches. So now what I'm going to do is put this for a minimum of 3 hours, and then we'll be back to see how it looks. Hey guys, so it's been 3 hours and I'm ready to eat this tres leche cake. The only thing that happened to me right now is that I went to cover it and everything got stuck in the top. But you know what? It's okay, because it's not how it looks, it's the way it's gonna taste right now. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is just take out a slice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try to take out a corner piece. Just like this. And let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh, look at that! That is so good. Hey guys, so this is the way the tres leches came out. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like what you see. And look at how tender and nice and juicy this is. Oh my goodness. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a wonderful day and enjoy.